And then somebody said, well, if you just put a Starbucks symbol right here, I'm sure they would supply it for you.
Fascinating.
You flip it over and you'll actually see a narrative on it.
And there's this bubble there. Flight engineer, I guess.
Yep, flight engineer.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Good headroom.
Yeah. Morse code will actually travel further when it comes to radio signals.
Yeah. It.
Oh, that's awesome. So how many people did it take to actually fly it? Like,
There were 19, the number doesn't sound right to me, but there were 19 crew that included the 8 in the wings and the 1 in the tail. And there were 13 press on the day.
13.
Yeah. So there's 32 in total.
You just like
Kind of fit.
It didn't look like he was a
Other people's air.
that.
Yeah. So it can be moved around so it's sitting right in front of his face.
Wow. See, he had his girlfriends up here all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my. The
So those
what?
windows are added after the flight?
Hmm?
These windows here are...
Oh, these windows were put in by Long Beach. Because in Long Beach, they had a walkway. You could walk next to the airplane and look in, but they didn't have tours to come in here like we do. So this side of the aircraft is original. This side's been doctored. And we left the windows in here like this because it adds a little light.
I noticed there's a switch for AC. What did he have going with that? Because when you got vacuum tubes and what, it's a lot of heat coming in.
It was a lot of heat. This aircraft actually served 220, 110, and 28 volt DC. Had all 3 of those voltages on here.
Now it looks like it's running the generators off hydraulics from the engines then, or?
Okay, there were letters on the handles up there. There's E and H. The E handles are the electricity. That's where the electrical power is coming from that engine.
Yeah, okay.
H is for hydraulics.
Okay.
So if you lose an engine, all you got to do is look at what lever you're pulling back because it just caught fire, and you'll realize what resource you're also losing.
Ah.
Did it look like a Star Wars?
Oh yeah,
console, right?
I love it.
What
inspiration for it.
that brown piece of instrument? What is that?
This is the temperature scale. In other words, this is going to actually record the temperature of the engine depending on where you're putting the switches.
Sweet.
So that you can tell whether the engines are getting too hot in certain places.
He had it pretty well dialed in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So the main reason, from what you gather, then that he didn't go ahead and keep going was he did not want another Hindenburg or something that would put him in a bad light.
The reason the flight was so short is because the tail's about to fall off.
Yeah.
The reason he didn't go any further with the aircraft, 1, the war was over, and 2, he said he had other things he wanted to do.
Okay.
He loved the aircraft, he took care of the aircraft, but he had other things he wanted to do.
Which you did.
Yeah. Okay. Any other fun-filled fact questions or anything like that? Oh yes, how much did we spend for the aircraft? Yeah. Look at look right above the tail number. You'll find out how much we spent for the aircraft.
Now, is this a AC unit here?
It's more of an air exchanger. It brings
Okay.
the fresh air that comes in downstairs and pushes it up here.
Okay.
$1
Whole dollar.
U-Haul.
$1, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
$1.
$1. We haul, we take apart, we clean, we put it back together, and then we still owe the Aero Club of Southern California a percentage of the proceeds of these tours for 20 years.
Now that was a smart move they made. Wow.
Okay, so going back down the spiral staircase can be a little unnerving for some people, so if you want to go down backwards, you're welcome to do so. I find that if I lead with my right shoulder and I put my left hand on the center part of the stairway, very welcome. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much, sir.
I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you have fun.
Thank you.
Got it all down now?
Well, I've got an A&P license, so this stuff just fascinates me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'm AP also.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, it may have been World War II technology and vacuum tubes and stuff like that, but he had a lot going on.
Oh, yeah. This
I mean,
is very,
just-
very state of the art. His hydraulic system especially, but the pneumatics. When he first flew it, maybe we told you, he had pneumatic controls with throttles.
Yeah, he didn't
had
mention that.
4 throttles in the cockpit. So number one,
It didn't have all this built the last time I was here. I was actually born and raised here in Mac. Born in Mac, and then lived here for a few years, then graduated from high school Rainier. So back at my 50th high school reunion, and I thought, well, I'll go to the coast or check this out. And my cousin said that he had the museum finished here, and I thought, yeah, let me go check it out. So I think this is the right choice.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, I think it wasn't here that long when I saw it the first time here.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a barn or
That was
something over it.
2001 when they opened up the museum.
I don't think the museum was even open the first time I saw it. I just kind of looked through they had some curtains or something or whatever, and I just kind of looked through it and went, man, this is fascinating, because I'd always, read about it and heard about it, and then here it is in McMinnville.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
out
man.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Mac,
Yeah,
right.
right.
I mean, it's just like,
Yeah.
wow. So yeah, that I was hoping they'd have something where I'd be able to get up in the cockpit and look
Yeah.
at it, and
Great access. I mean, looking down that wing and stuff. is
Yes.
Cool. And,
it's just there are a lot more people involved with watching things, and and keeping an eye on things that you just don't think about, because it's absolutely amazing. And to be held up, but with wood too is.
there's no delamination that we can see. It's almost 80 years old. I mean, it's amazing. The engines are in there. We're not supporting the weight.
They're still in.
And so, they're over 3,000 pounds a piece, plus the props.
Yeah.
So we measure the wing floats to the hangar deck about once a year, and it hasn't dropped at all.
Sweet. That's just
3 huge I-beam main spars.
For the main spars,
main
yeah.
spar, 2 other spars in there. Yeah.
I think you said the spars are spruce, and the rest was birch.
Yeah, there's some spruce in the spars. But,
Okay.
93 out of the 95% wood is yellow birch.
Now, did he pressure treat anything, or just left raw wood?
Well, I don't know if they molded some of the stuff under steam and under pressure.
Yeah, laminated or something.
But and there's some sort of an insect repellent in the glue, from what I understand. So if a termite bit, it would have used last part of this.
Yeah.
But it's in remarkable shape. It really is.
Absolutely amazing.
Will we meet up for a
Yes.
cockpit tour?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
3
time?
more minutes,
What
right?
time?
We got the 3.
3? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you bet.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Just making sure I was in the right place.
That's right. That's a good idea.